Peace and blessings, y'all. In this corner, Boxing 24. Good afternoon. How's everyone doing this afternoon? Hope everybody's doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good on this side as always. God is great, God is good, and I can't complain. I'm going to get right into it, man. Just finished watching the press conference in Los Angeles between Bud Crawford and Errol Spence Jr. Anticipating the fight, July 29th, T-Mobile Arena, Las Vegas. You know, a lot of things were said. I'm just going to highlight a couple of things real quick, and then I'm going to come back on later. But I'm just going to highlight a couple of things that was said. And one of the things that was said that was corrected by Bud, and I'm glad he did that, right on point, was he said that he would be the first two-time undisputed champion, two different weight classes. And Derek James said, no, that's not true. Teofimo Lopez is. No, you're wrong. Bud said, no, you're wrong. Good try, but no, you're wrong. Teofimo was not undisputed at 135. He was the unified champion. Devin, the Dream Haney, had the other belt. Okay? He was not undisputed. He was unified. Undisputed is Devin Haney right now. Bud Crawford was undisputed at 140. He had all the belts. He had 4 belts. And he will be undisputed at welterweight. So that was a correction that was made. Derek James, do your history, man. Learn. No disrespect, but come on, man. You throwing comments out there, know what you're talking about before you talk, okay? Also, Errol Spence made a comment. Who did you fight? To Bud. He said, who did you fight at 140? You was champion at 140. Who did you fight at 140? Who did you fight at 147? Well, let's ask, who did you fight at 147? You've been a welterweight since 2012. This is 2023. That's 11 years. Is that correct? Okay, so your first big fight was Kell Brook in 2017, right? And you had some difficulties in that fight, but you finally got him in the 11th round. Okay, again, if we're going to give you credit, we're going to give you credit. But if you're not going to give Bud credit, then Kell Brook, 8 months prior, was broken. His orbital bone was broken by Triple G. Okay? Was he healthy? We don't know. But he fought you 8 months later, and you beat him. Took you 11 rounds, and you beat him. Who did you fight at the Kell Brook? You fought Lamont Peterson. Who is what? Not a natural welterweight. His best work was at 140. Okay? Carlos Ocampo, a nobody. A nobody. Then you fought a lightweight, Mikey Garcia. So you fought a junior welterweight, a Carlos Ocampo, who's really nobody, no disrespect, but he's really nobody, no competition for you at all. And then you fought a lightweight, Mikey Garcia. I'm just saying. Then you fought Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, Ugas, right? That's your record. Bud came into the welterweight division beating the man who beat the man. He beat Jeff Horn. Okay? After he beat Manny Pacquiao. I'm sure if Bud would have fought Danny Garcia, he would have stopped him. He stopped Sean Porter. He stopped Kell Brook. So when you try to compare, know what you're talking about. Because if y'all had the same opponent, y'all got 2 of the same opponents. Right? Sean Porter gave you the toughest fight of your life, Errol Spence. Okay? And then you switched up in the press conference and then you said that you was going to break him like a horse. Then you said, I'm going to try to break him. Man, listen. And Bud was like, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. That's smoke. We ain't trying to hear that. So, listen. It's going to be a good fight. It's going to be a good fight. But you're not going to break. You ain't breaking nobody. You didn't break Sean Porter. It took you 11 rounds to get Kell Brook. You didn't even break a lightweight Mikey Garcia. You didn't break him. Okay? You guys stood right in front of you. He wouldn't have went more than 6 rounds with Bud Crawford. 2 of the fighters that you fought, one the distance and Ugas, that you went 10 rounds with, it wouldn't have lasted with Bud. So just remember what you're saying. And after the fight, y'all fans, keep the same energy. All right? It is what it is. Peace and blessings, y'all. In this corner, Boxing 24. Please subscribe to the page. Please leave your comments. Everybody let me know how you feel. I'll talk to y'all a little bit later. I'll be on here a little bit later with some other things. Everybody enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.